Okay, we are going to talk about how to multiply two binomials. Okay, Allison, we just talked about this. What does a binomial mean? Two terms, okay? A bicycle has two wheels. A tricycle has three wheels. A binomial has two terms. A trinomial has three terms. Sure. Okay, so the FOIL method is what we use when we multiply two binomials. And FOIL stands for first, outside, inside, and left. That's the order in which we are going to multiply. You. You're welcome. So down here, I want you to write x plus 1 times x plus 2. I know it's what they kind of have up above, but I want to break it down with you step by step. There's 4 steps. First, outside, inside, last. Okay. So first means we are taking the first 2 terms, the first terms in each binomial, and multiplying them. Okay. So I've done not my best job of introducing this. Do you notice how we don't have anything in between these parentheses? What operation is there? Multiplication. Multiplication. Okay, that's why we're doing this method. Yesterday we had addition and subtraction in between. Okay, today there's multiplication. So when we do this first product right here, what's x times x? X times x is x squared. Yes, it is. Just like 3 times 3 is 9. Yeah. X times x is x squared. Okay, then we have our outside product. What is x times 2? Okay, and it's going to be positive, so I'm going to write plus 2x. Then we have our inside. So that means our 2 terms that are inside our sandwich. 1 times x. 1x. Then we have our last product. So the 2 terms that are last, 1 times 2 is what? 2. Oh, we're struggling hard today. Okay, of those 4 terms, do we have any like terms? These middle terms are like terms, so we can add them together to be x squared plus 3x plus 2. And that is how we multiply 2 binomials together. You think so?
No, it's just Henry, I do not need your
So I was gonna give you some practice, so don't worry. I'm not gonna feed you to the fishes yet. What is wrong? About? Okay, go ahead and turn to the next page. We're gonna pick some practice problems. Okay. So I'm gonna draw my rainbows connecting the first outside, inside, last, just to help me keep organized with what I've done already. Okay, so what would our first product be?
2x, x squared.
X times x is x squared. Then we'll go to outside. What is x times -1? Okay, if you write -1x or -x, it means the same thing. Potato, potato. Okay, our inside product, -2 times x. Okay, then we have our last product. -2 times -1 is a +2. Henry redemption. What happens when we combine like terms? So we have x squared minus 3x plus 2. What? Okay, now notice how the whole purpose of this method is so that this term gets multiplied to both over here, and this term gets multiplied to both over here.
So it's like
these two terms are being distributed to these two terms. Yeah. Yes, it is distribution. That's all it is. We're just being a little bit organized with it to make sure everybody gets multiplied to everybody. Okay. So let's try number 2. Okay, what is our first product? B squared. Okay, what is our outside product? 2b or not to be. Dang it, you beat me to it. Shakespeare, to be or not to be, that is the question.
I thought you were talking about the Star Wars.
What Star Wars
It's not
is
gonna-
that?
To be or not to
Yoda
be.
said it.
There is no try.
Oh yeah, Yoda said
No,
it.
it's to do.
yeah.
No. It's to be or not to be. There is no try.
No.
Okay,
Pretty sure it's to do.
what is okay, what is our inside product?
It's to be. Negative 3b.
-3b. And then our last product, -3 times 2.
Negative 6.
So we have b squared minus b minus 6. Do you see how you can tell a difference between my b and my 6? Wait.
Well, you do have your thing on my product for that. So kind of like fixing
Yeah,
it.
let's nice.
Honestly, it does that negative 3b and then the negative 6 next to
Kyrie,
it. I
you
couldn't
wanna do
tell the
that?
difference. I mean, you can tell them in the first one, but then in the box,
Oh, sorry.
they're
Sorry.
pretty interchangeable. So.
Oh yeah, you called him.
No, do you like what you wallpaper?
No.
Okay,
My dad.
you try number 3. See if you and your elbow partner can get the same answer.
The elbow partner won't help me.
I have GT for the first one.
Probably.
G squared, actually.
If you don't.
Wait, shoot. I did it wrong. So it's cheese.
Did anybody know what it was gonna be before they actually did? How'd you know? Okay.
Hey, other way.
Drew, what'd you get? Did you get what's Drew got? G squared plus 6G plus 8. Because we have G times G plus 4 times G plus 2 times G plus 2 times 4. So yep, I agree with that. Okay. Now these have been pretty simple because our binomials have had leading coefficients of 1. But let's go ahead and look at one where our leading coefficient, one of them is 1, one of them is not 1. Okay. That might just change a little bit in what happens in our final answer. Okay. Let's do our first product. What's A times 2A?
3A.
2A squared, people. A times 2A. Multiply the coefficients. A times A is A squared. Outside. What? That was a rough go there. Noah. Okay. What about our inside? Minus 2A. And then DJ, what's our last product? Minus 5. So our product of A minus 1 times 2A plus 5 is 2A squared minus 3A, plus 3A minus 5. Really? Is this what it's going to be like?
Where's your paper, you have, Henry? You got it. I just don't.
Gosh.
You should raise your paper. That's hard. Maybe someone. I don't do anything.
Okay, you try number 5. Go.
Is it? It's only
What?
n times n is squared. So 3n times 1n is squared.
It's 3n squared. So yes, 3n times n is 3n squared. Or Henry can't handle your jerkness.
How am I being a jerk?
God. Yeah, give it pass. Okay, our outside product would give us 3n. Our inside product would give us minus 4n. And our last product is minus 4. So did you get 3n squared minus n minus 4? Yes, they say with enthusiasm.
What is
Wait,
that?
how's that 3? Because it is.
Henry, because 3 times 1.
Okay. Let's slide over to the next page and look at number 17. What's different about page 7 or number 17?
It's not.
Both binomials have a leading coefficient that's not 1.
Wait, which one's that? Oh, no, it's
So Henry, if you'd follow along with me, we're on number 17. Are you following along?
Yes, I am. You look at my book. I'm looking.
Okay. Our first product would give us what? 12n squared. Our outside product would give us 16n. Our inside product and our last product. So we have 12n squared plus 13n minus 4.
Didn't you call me there? Alright.
Just how many other actually.